There are a lot of really low effort, high impact strategies you can implement in your courses. Easy formative assessment techniques, for example, like think, pair, shares and polling, writing on whiteboards when they're available.
I want the students right off the bat to understand that though these games are fun, and I want to make it clear to them that there's deep pedagogical reasons for me using them. And I lay those out to them at the beginning.
If you try using group work for the first time on the 4th week or the 8th week, it's going to crash. No chance. But if you do it on the first day, on the first activity, they'll do it. They'll listen to you.
Choosing a good task is really at the heart of engaging students well.
When your activities or questions or discussions are very well aligned with the kinds of assessments you're going to have students do in the class, they're really motivated to work on those assignments.
We always hope that our students are in the classroom at this really high energy level all the time, and it's just not possible. So thinking long-term throughout this semester, I try and plan my course so that the energy kind of goes up and down.
I think hands-on demonstrations are one of my personal favorites. When I was first starting this, I'd have one demo that was kind of central in the room, and I think something I found more successful now is if I can break up and have several of the same demos and get smaller groups around it and more people touching it with their hands. I found better success with that.
I suggest that we acknowledge that we didn't go to education school. Get some consultation, get some coaching.
Spend some time observing other teachers.
I have never gone to watch somebody teach that I haven't come away with some idea for something. Admittedly, sometimes that idea is what not to do.
If you can get into the classroom, most faculty are quite flattered to have someone ask them if they can observe their course.
You could come visit mine, for example. I would be so happy to have visitors come in.
I feel like I've sought out support in a different way, and I've grown as an instructor in ways I never would have before.
And it's okay to be afraid of changing the way you do things in the classroom, but it's also exciting to experiment something new and approach teaching the same way you would approach your own research.
You're going to have some bad days. You're going to have some bad activities that things just don't go well. Don't give up.
Don't feel you have to control everything, and don't feel you have to know everything ahead of time. Let it run and see what happens.
If we are more willing to have conversations, particularly about our failures with other people who teach, and even with our students, I think our teaching improves.
Errors are so important to the learning process, and so it isn't always the most direct route. We have to be able to live sometimes with our inefficiencies.
I think as faculty we need to be okay with living in that space more. Because if we live in that space more, we're more willing to take sensible, planned pedagogical risks that invite our students into our space and ours into theirs more intentionally.
For people who are reluctant to do it, I really think it's about what the students learn, not what I teach.
So dip your toes in the water. You might be surprised.